Good morning, Rabbi. Thank you for coming. We saw off to breakfast. Also to Dunkin' Donuts, thank you for Yechiel Zucker, who's sponsoring that this morning to commemorate the yahrzeit of his dear mother, Barbara Gittel Bas Yechiel. I knew Barbara for many years. I saw at La Vista Hotel. Wonderful person. Go with fun. Also, the Taubers are around commemorating the yahrzeit today for your father. And Adele. So what's the Hebrew names? Ben Yom Ben Aaron, Simcha Halevi, and Estelle, your Chaim Yosef Ben Arbi. The Torah we learned this morning should go for their memory. We read this on the Shema every single day. We said every single morning. What a read! You should teach your kids to speak about it. When you go, when you're sitting, when you're going in your house, when you're going on the way, when you're retiring, when you arrive. So we always say the Torah is very judicious. The Chasam Sofer notes of it. Why do we have to say all the conditions? The Torah should just say, teach your kids Torah in all circumstances. What do you mean? You're going, you're coming, you're retiring. Why is it telling all these things? So the answer is children. This is what the Chasam Sofer says. Children sometimes keep religious to please their parents. When the parents are no longer around, they chuck the religion. So the Torah is teaching you should teach the kids in every circumstance that they should really, not just when the parents are alive, but even when the parents are no longer with us, they should keep the Torah. And that's why Torah says all these circumstances that not only when they're alive, but when they go on their way, it's only that when you're going, it's not only when you're going, when the parents go on their way, you should still continue in the path. But the question that's still been raised, the word limanate osam is written without the letter vav. It's just written aleph taf mem. Why does it skip the letter vav? So the answer that's given is a profound answer. The word aleph taf mem can also mean you. When you want to teach your kids, it's not just teaching, you have to also live it yourself. It's also a reflection on us. If you want your kids to learn, you've got to set example for them. And there's a great story that's told about a non-religious father whose kid went to Talmud Torah, to Hebrew school, and the boy's about to give him mitzvah. So the father takes him to his farm store, to a Hebrew religious store. And the salesman gives him a box, a bar mitzvah box. The boy opens up the box, he sees talis and tefillin. And he says to his father, what is this? He didn't know what talis and tefillin was. The father goes, every bar mitzvah kid should really have talis and tefillin. So the boy says to his father, when are you becoming bar mitzvah? And unfortunately, that's the situation of American Jewry today. If you really want to have strong Jews, the foundation is a solid Jewish education. Have a wonderful day.